Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, what's it showing? What's the sound like? I actually can't hear anything. Hello? Is it? Is there sound? Hello? Guys, let me know if this is working. I have no clue. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Can't see anything in the chats. I do not know what's happening right now. Okay, I see someone saying yes. Hi, Terry. Hi, Esther. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh my, okay, I see it. It's all coming through now. Hey. Okay, guys, the stress that I've been through today trying to get an intro video playing in this live hasn't quite worked out, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, okay? How's everyone doing? I'm literally like, I don't even know where to put my notes. Okay, hey, Miss V. Hey, Justice. Ooh, should we close the window? Yeah. My neighbor's dog. That dog can cry the entire night. Please be careful. Okay. Okay, hey Justice, hey Jenny, hey Bookie, hey Esther, hey Terry. I hope I've said hi to everybody. Say hi in the chat, guys. Let me know that you're here, and then we'll get started. Just putting my notes right in front of me. Hey Favor. Like screaming. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll just keep waiting for like the next 5 minutes for more people to join. Thank you so much, Favor. Hi, Priscilla. It's paused. It's freezing. Let me come off this Wi-Fi. Okay, it's saying that YouTube is not receiving enough video. I do apologize, guys, if there is like some buffering because I'm not connected directly to the internet. Old school style. Please be careful of those wires. Okay, wait another like minute or so. Oh, thank you so much. I did. Favor Ojeka. Spanish. Oh, like favor. Okay, guys, I do apologize if you're getting like buffering. Okay, it's smooth. Okay, we're getting that. It's smooth. Hi, Nigo. Hi, Jenny girl. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I really wanted to have like a playback to have like, you know, how I would normally have it on, you know, what's trending with the videos and stuff. But we're just going to have to use our imagination, okay? Because I couldn't quite get it on the software that I've been trying to work with today. So how is everyone doing? Let me know in the live chat. How are you guys doing today? It's a cold, rainy, wet day. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling in this lockdown. Has lockdown been getting to you? Have you been enjoying it? Have you been enjoying staying at home, working from home? I know I've been. I mean, I've had to go into work like 2 times. So you guys some of you may not know, I work part-time. So I work as a marketing executive. So I do a lot of media stuff for a particular company. And sometimes I go in and I film. Sorry, I keep looking at the laptop. Let me look at the camera. Sometimes I go into the office and film for the company. So like that's like maybe like once or twice a month I go in. So I went in last Wednesday. That was no last Tuesday. I went in last Tuesday, and I went to do that for them. So that's really the only time that I leave my house, except when I'm exercising. And you know how it is, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. Aw, that is so sweet. Someone said I feel better now that I see you. That is so sweet. Okay, guys, actually, is anyone seeing a white square box on the screen? Yes, you are. That needs to come off. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Technical, please. Okay, but oh, I think it's the same way as the thing. Huh? Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try that. Or whatever that grid thing was, because this wasn't there before. Sorry, guys. Hold on. What's wrong? Sorry, guys. We're just trying to take this off because obviously this will be on the replay. Is it on or camera? Was that there before? Can you not see this when it's live streaming? Can you not see the menu when it's live streaming? Like, how do you switch things when it's live streaming? What were you gonna do? I was still gonna go for the menu. Okay, do it. Let's see. Oh, because you have to see it on here, isn't it? Okay, go menu, please. Take the grid off like before, please. Where is it? They're saying it's something to do with actually streaming, like when you stream. Where's info? Ugh. Take that off the live. Oh, focus thing. Quick mode. Put it on quick. Put it on quick mode. It was on live before. Still there. Now it's black. Turn it on and off, maybe.
Something to do with the streaming.
Sorry, guys.
So that means it's something with the low lag mode.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Turn it off, please. Have you turned it off? Let's bring it. Face me, please.
Wait, is your camera on auto?
No. Oh, it's still right there in the center. Okay, guys, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've tried to fix it. It's not working. Just gonna have to... Oh, I've put it in the corner. I need that light closer to me, please. Just leave it, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it was a lot brighter before. What's happened? Okay. Okay, guys. Is it still in the front middle? It's in the corner, right? Sorry, guys. I was trying to fix it. It's not working. I've put it in the corner. I have no clue what's happening on the live stream right now. Please just let me know if you can see me and everything. Is the light too close to me now? Yeah, that's better. Okay, guys, let's just go. I've really tried to hold back tears because what kind of nonsense is this on my first live stream? But anyway, you guys let me know if you're back. Yeah, I've just put it in the corner, so sorry, guys. Okay, cool. Let's start. Okay. So in terms of social trend, guys, I don't know whether you've seen this video of a French guy that decided he wanted to shave off his head and then put in like some extensions, and the extension is like a straight weave. Oh, thank you so much, Tolu. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to calm down. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so, woo. Thank you so much, Victoria. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Please click the like button, guys. Like this video, share it as well. So there's a video of a guy and he basically shaved off his afro and put in like an extension. So like a straight weave basically. And like, you know, a lot of people have said this is hideous and this looks terrible. But I kind of was wondering, you know, why did we call it terrible or why did we call it hideous? When as far as I'm concerned, look at the hair that I've got. This is not the texture of my hair. If women can do it, can men also get, number one, weaves or wigs? Can they get extensions? And then I guess the other question is, do you think it's all right for a black man or a man of curly hair to get a wig that's more straight and gives him that kind of white guy quiff? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to try and find the clip because obviously I couldn't upload it into my software. but I'll try and play it right here for you guys. I don't know how it's gonna come up on the screen. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna wait for it to kind of focus because obviously I'm lagging kind of behind. It won't play. It won't show. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. Time difference is different apparently. They can see it, so you guys can see it very faintly there. Like he got a wig done. You guys let me know in the comment section if you were dating a guy and he had a weave, completely different texture to what he normally would be wearing. What would you guys think of that? Would you be impressed or no? Someone said it's his head at the end of the day. Sorry guys, it's a tiny bit of a time difference, so just waiting for you guys to get what I just said. Someone, Shay, says she's not impressed. Absolutely not. Any other commentary surrounding that? And the person said she would ask why, first of all. But I guess it begs the question, why do women get weave? Like, I'm wearing one right now. I think it's convenient for a lot of us. Like, I love my natural hair. You guys know that I rock my natural hair all the time. But currently, I've got my hair in mini twists and they're getting very rough. And I'm keeping them in for about a month. So, like, the next best thing was for me to grab my wig. So, if a guy wanted to change up his look or switch his look up, is that really such a bad thing? And I'm not sure about the culture over there with, like, in France and like the black men over there, I feel like they're a bit more experimental when it comes to their style and their look. So I think that's quite normal for them to get like a straighter wig. But for us, it might be a bit weird. The Canadian African, hi. I always see you on my Insta and on YouTube actually. Hey, she said, I mean, if it makes him feel good and confident, I have no problem. Okay. Magdana said, weave is a feminine thing. This is too much for me. Just stunt with your bald head, please. Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. I don't mind the bald head and beard look. You know, I feel like that's really cute and looks very, very mature. But I guess for every guy, that's not their thing. You know, not every guy feels confident rocking the bald head thing. Although I think it looks very like grown and sexy, and I think many women would agree the same as well. Also, guys, there is this thing called Superstars. I don't know whether it's live right now. Let's see if it's working. So there's like a next to the smiley face, you can add smileys, you can add emojis. So there's like that's like reacting like on Instagram live, and then there's also something called Superstars where you can support the channel if you would like to. You can send as little as £1, whatever it may be that you want to send to help keep this channel going. So Superstars is right there for you guys to use if you please. There's actually somebody that always sends me money on a monthly basis. Actually, I believe his name is Femi. If you're watching right now, Femi, thank you so much. Like, I really, really appreciate it. Elizabeth said, nope, no weave. Not really sure why it doesn't sit well with me, but please embrace your bald head. If it looks real, I ain't complaining. I'm with that. I actually believe someone quite popular, the guy that runs Vitae London, William Adosi, he was quite open about, you know, doing he added some extra hair right here, and there's a video on Twitter as well. Anybody that wants the link to all these things, I will put it in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, he got an afro one, not a straight one, so kind of it matched a lot better. But anyway, guys, let's go straight into world news. So this one is a bit sad, guys. It's a tragic case of Mercy Baguma, and again, I can't really show you guys through my software. I'm so sorry that I'm doing this in such an unprofessional way, but this is the picture of the lovely lady who is a 34-year-old woman who was found living in extreme poverty, where she was found dead, unfortunately, and she had passed away. And the charity that was handling her case which is the Positive Action in Housing charity. They guessed that it was as a result of the case that she reported on the 11th of August, which was that she's now applying for asylum and she hasn't been able to get it. Now, those of you that are familiar with immigration know that before you become a British citizen, you have to go through a few processes actually, and one of the processes is getting your indefinite leave to remain. So you get your initial visa that allows you to stay here. Before, it used to be like 2 years. It's increased. I believe it's now more. Anybody that knows how much that length of time before you can even apply for your indefinite leave to remain, let me know in the comment section down below. So basically, there's an indefinite leave to remain, and hers ran out. So she hadn't quite applied for the next stage, which was to get her British citizenship. And as a result, she lost her job because obviously, the UK has been tightening up those laws in terms of they cannot find you working if you don't have your kwali, like we would call it in the Yoruba language, or if you don't have your stay, basically. So she lost her job, and she has a child, and she applied for asylum, which is apparently it's about £37.75 a week per person in that household, but she wasn't getting any of it. So she applied to this charity, the Positive Action in Housing charity. She called them on the 11th of August, told them about what was going on and that she hadn't been getting any help. And unfortunately, no steps were taken. And basically, she was found dead Saturday 11:30 a.m. on the 22nd of August. That was the Saturday that's just gone. So this is just a really sad case of how bad poverty can get in this country. I think sometimes we think that poverty is just a third world thing, it's just a third world issue, but actually it's affecting people that might even be your neighbors and you don't even know that something was going on. She wasn't all left alone. There were charities and volunteers and friends and family that were helping her out. But it's really sad that it got to that stage. Someone that's in a country where, a government, it's a supposedly rich country, the government is alive and kicking. There are many systems that they could be using to support people that are, not doing so well in terms of finances, especially in very peculiar cases like seeking asylum. She's originally from Uganda. Seeking asylum from a country, doesn't want to go back because of certain things. Sometimes it's war, sometimes it's fleeing away from people. Many different reasons why people seek asylum. But someone that vulnerable, for them not to be protected in a nation that's so rich in finances and resources, it's really, really sad. You guys let me know what you think about this situation. Now, there has been a GoFundMe that has been developed for the son, and it's reached 42k last time I checked today. I'm going to put the link in the description, so you guys, if you want to donate to the baby that's been left behind, you guys can do so. Now, they're based in Glasgow, and so is the father. The child has now been given to the father, and I'm not sure for what reason why the child lived with the mum in the first place, but yeah, they've now given the child to the father so he can take over his primary care. But you guys let me know what you think about that, and did you hear this? Did you see this in the news? I'm just reading. Hi, Miss V. Thank you so much. You've missed all the drama from before, but this is all part of being Mochunkstv. Listen, my life is a whole complete movie, and I'm gonna watch this live back, and I'm going to laugh because me, and when things don't go wrong, my face is like, or when things go wrong, my face is like, I'm a huge perfectionist, although I've been working on it. I didn't cry, so I'm okay. Somebody said there's different rules you can come under in the immigration rules. 5 years, 10 years waits are normal. I've known people to wait longer. Hi Maria, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hi Lucy Loves, thank you so much for joining. Hi Semi98, I always see you on videos. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please click the like button. Please keep clicking like and sharing the live as well. Yeah, I believe mine was 5 years. I came into the country when I was 10 years old. Literally a day after my 10th birthday, I was here, and I believe within 5 years I got my indefinite leave to remain. Was it 2 years? It depends on what program you come in with into the country in the first place, but I got mine within 5 years. I was a British citizen within 5 years, yeah. But I know they've tightened up the laws. Yeah, it's really, really tragic. Like, it's so sad to see someone go like that. And the child was found malnourished as well. So you can imagine, we can only but imagine what the situation was before she passed away, her last days, and maybe of agony, like of suffering, that was going on. Hi Femi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe this is Femi that donates to the channel on a monthly basis. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It really goes a long way. Thank you so much. Hi Chinanya, thank you so much for joining the live. Please keep like it, share it, so that people can tune in as well. And of course, the replay will be there. Okay, guys. For those of you that are joining us, we couldn't quite get the software to display the behind the scenes, so like the pictures of people that we're talking about. But we're just gonna carry on talking and getting our responses in the comment section. So let's go over to Celebrity. Yes, we're doing YouTube live now. Hi, David. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Okay, so let's go straight into Celebrity news. So this one is one that I know that's been on everyone's minds this week. Jeffree Star and his new alleged romance with an alleged family man. Oh, Femi said it's not me, must be another Femi. Okay, there is a Femi that's been donating to the channel, but hi Femi anyway. Okay, so Jeffree Star basically launched this picture onto social media. This actually gives me the shivers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, please forgive me. Yeah, so he put this picture on Instagram, and I kind of just like ugh. And it had to be a black man, and I love my black men, and I think they're really, really great. But I think it was like you knew the threads were coming. Once we saw this picture, basically we knew they were going to come out in numbers. I know, right? It's another Femi. But we knew the threads were coming, and they sure did, because basically Jeffree Star is dating a black man. And the reason why a lot of people have an issue with this is not because some people have thought maybe it's because people have been homophobic. I don't believe that's the case. I believe it's because Jeffree Star's had a track record of being racist. So I believe the most prominent one was when he said that he would wash a black woman or put her in. I'm quote unquote on what he said. I'm not fully quoting it, but something along the lines of he would put a black woman in something like bleach or acid to bleach her, or something very like derogatory. And as a result, he basically unearned some fans. Okay, yeah, unearned some fans, and basically as a result he's been tagged a racist. And me, I'm not one for cancel culture. I am one for accountability, because I believe this media game, even without being a media personality, I think human beings, we are flawed. We are going to make mistakes. If you've been rocking with me for a long time, you know that I've made some blunders on this channel. I've made some blunders on other channels as well. But what people appreciate is the admittance of admittance of faults and doing better. And I'm not sure actually with Jeffree Star if he has been doing better. I do know there was that case that people have tagged him with, but I do believe that everyone is redeemable. I think if they are open to change, they can change and they can be redeemed. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe I'm being biased because of what he said, and like it's like, could he not just date one of his own? And then there's been loads of different pictures, and they've just been making me like, ugh. Like maybe it's because it's Jeffree Star. Like, let me just show you some pictures that I've seen. This is one of them at a coffee shop. I'm guessing they went out on a date. Where is the other one that I saw? Oh, there's one of them on like a farm, and he quoted it saying 6'7" and confident. I was just like, oh, okay, well, it's just not for me. But I'm just going to quickly round up with celebrity, and then I'm going to go straight on into my story time, which is really the one that I really wanted to get into for this video. Okay, guys. So in terms of celebrity news, so Future and Lori Harvey. So this is the thing about lives. You're going to see the H factors drop, yeah? You're going to hear the Nigerian accent. You're going to hear the mispronunciations that I normally cut out when I'm editing. So Lori Harvey, the Nigerian, wanted to jump out, but in Jesus' name, No way. Okay. So future Lori Harvey, their romance seems to be over. So he posted a picture stating, that he is apologizing to his fans and that he gave her a chance. Now, no one actually knows if they're still together or they're trolling us. Sometimes with artists when they're ready to release an album, they bring out these things that these propagandas and getting us to notice them once again. Um, but yeah, he posted this, so he's apologizing to. He said we are here for it. You're gonna hear everything, man. You're gonna hear everything. So he posted a picture apologizing to his fans, and people have kind of reacted to this like, okay, we were not there when you guys started this thing, this mess. But now you want to be coming to us. I'm here for Lori living her best life. I think I've spoken about this on the channel before. I did think the age gap was a bit large. But I think if they were genuinely in love and she was there for a good time and not a long time, I mean, I think sometimes they need a taste of their own medicine because future, I'm not sure how many baby moms it is right now. Not that we're shaming him for that, but he's kind of had a track record of moving on. So if a woman comes into his life and feels okay, let me move on as well. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm really, really not mad at it. But you guys let me know what you think about Future and Lori Harvey before we go straight into Chit Chat with Mo. I know there's a tiny bit of a lag, so I'm just pausing whilst we go into that. Ooh, I need some water. How's it looking over there? How's it looking? Yeah, good. She pulled a Future on Future, basically. Oh, a superstar. Thank you so much, Nigo. Thank you so much. So you guys, there's a superstar button next to the smiley face. You can add money to the live. You can just throw something over at us. I'm here for Lori. Sorry, not sorry. She left. Yes, she left, and she left childless. Talk about it. Yeah, she left childless. She wasn't another statistic. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second. Wait another like minute, and then I'm gonna go straight into. Someone said Future's next album is going to be straight fire. That's very true. We need that heartbreak for some of these music, some of these songs. Oh, don't you write heartbreak albums, Nigo True? Don't you write? What's it called? Play this when you hate me. Play this when you hate me, kind of vibes. Really here for a good time. He was just someone on her hit. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go straight into chit chat with Mo now. Who's ready to hear about my worst ever situationship? You guys, let me know in the comment section that you need to hype this up. You need to, them ones where someone's about to perform. You need to clap so I can dance well. Okay. I'm thinking of adding an Insta live to this, just a quick, maybe 10 minutes. What do you think? My studio audience. Full of chat, I may not take it back. Did I even share this on Twitter? I didn't, did I? Let me share it on Twitter. I didn't share it. Hold on. It's alright. I'll do it. Guys, share this on Twitter and tag me, please, so I can retweet and put the hashtag MCTV Live or on Instagram, wherever you want to put it, at me so I can repost. They said they are ready. Okay, you are ready for the story. Hi Hannah, thank you so much for joining. Okay, someone said they put their studying aside. Ha! I hope you do well in school. Oh. We are excellent students. Someone said they put aside their emails. Oh, crew. Please make sure you share this, guys, and at me on Instagram and Twitter at Mochunkstv. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. The energy in the chat has been amazing so far. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Can I get some water, please? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to grab some water because of me, man. Before we go into this, just going to grab a sip of water. Thank you, studio audience. Thank you, studio audience. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Should we put it in the bottle? Let me not just sip this the way I normally do, because that will be an error online. Okay, let me just get people on Instagram to join as well. Guys. Okay, guys. Guys, we are live on YouTube right now. Join us. We've just finished What's Trending. We're about to go into a juicy chit chat with Mo. I'm talking about the worst situationship and how I got out. Live on YouTube. Okay, all right, guys. So we're just grabbing some water, okay, and we gonna begin. I feel like it's frozen. Is it frozen? Don't freeze, though. Call it freeze, lie. Okay, just getting some water, guys, and then we're gonna go into this. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. All right, let's start, guys. So, first of all, what would you guys define as a situationship? I would define a situationship as, you know, sometimes like if one of you feel like you're in a relationship, then just my gops are powerful, guys. Please don't mock me. So so I'm starting the story now. So sometimes we feel like, is VPR? Can you see what's happening on the live stream? Because someone's asking, has it started yet? Is it frozen for somebody? Hello, Kaz. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Natalie. Thank you so much for joining. Miss KB, thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, I believe a situationship is when one of you thinks you're in a relationship, or the lines become blurred, or yeah, I agree, Victoria. A one-sided relationship. One of you thinks you're in a relationship. The other person is quite clear that it's not a relationship. That can be the man or the woman. You know, people get misconstrued all the time. And also, one thing that's very definitive of a situationship is that there is no definition. Like you're not sure what it is. It's a constant state of confusion where both of you don't know what direction you're going in. You know, if you've ever been there, say I. When I tell you that my life has been a movie, and you could definitely, my sister and I, Sophie, you guys who know Sophie, but I have a little sister called Sophie, and we were literally laughing yesterday. I'm looking back, at how far I've come, and we were literally like listing out, all the from A to whatever it may be, and they're different. The ipaton ayemi, that means the things that they did in my life, and we were just laughing because we've really really come a long way. So if you've been there, just put a little, I just spat, put a little thing in the comment section. So somebody said it's a bit delayed. I just wanted to know if you had started speaking. Oh yeah, sorry, we're just waiting to start chit chat with Mo. And yeah, sorry, there will always be a lag. It's just internet speed and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got somebody admitting basically that they've been in a situationship. So when I was 22, 23, this was when I was like about to like discover, okay, what I want to do next with MCTV. This was just before I'd made the move to London. I met somebody at an event that I was, ooh, camera's gone off. Camera's gone off. Quick. Is it back on? OBS. Oh, yeah, it's gone off on OBS. Oh, it's back, I think. What happened?
We changed the setting.
Change the battery, maybe? Because it's black on YouTube. Oh, it's there now. Oh, sorry, guys. I think the camera... Do you need to change the battery? Can you see me, guys? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Those of you that have been working from home, that phrase, you'll be tired of it. Okay, they see me. Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It literally just went off. Okay, cool. Oh, info is back on. Take info off, please. Take info off, please. You need to take info off. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, technical. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's a lag. Okay, thank you. Somebody just clap for my technical department right now. Thank you so much. Okay, so when I was about 22, 23, I made the move to London and I met this guy. I filmed something with him. You guys know that I was running a media production company, Media Productions. I filmed something there and, we were working together. And basically, this person seemed to take a liking to me. And they basically came over to my office. You guys know my studio where we used to film What's Trending and other different series that you might have seen, Love Quiz, that was all filmed in my studio. So he came to see me one time, seemed very eager, and we were having conversation. And you know when a girl likes you, ladies. If you know when a guy likes you, put it in the. You see, look at they're clapping for him. Thank you so much. When a guy likes you can tell the way he's looking at you, the way he literally rushed from work to come and see me. So I was like, okay, this guy is feeling me. We got into conversation now, and he started making like suggestive comments about spending time together. And at the time, I was still moving back and forth between here and West Sussex. I wasn't quite fully moved, so like I would like reject his advances, and I said, well, if you want to spend time with me, you're gonna have to take me out on a date. You know how we are when we wanna at the beginning, before sometimes we get taken for a fool. So I put my foot down. I said, no, if you're gonna spend time together, we're gonna go out on a date. But I don't know how. Eventually, it turned into a Netflix and chill kind of thing, and like I said before, a situationship happens when there isn't a definition of where this is going. Now, I'm the kind of person that I need you, if I'm going to walk away from you, I need you to tell me that you don't want me. Now, this guy was very, he had this tactic where he wouldn't say, I don't want this relationship, but he wouldn't say either that I want this relationship. So whenever I would ask him, okay, basically the question, what are we, like, where is this going, he would always say things like, it's not that I don't see it going forward, but it's not that I don't see it going forward either. That was literally always his answer. Like, he's not, so it's like, I'm not writing it off. It could happen, but I'm not saying it's going to happen. So that was his, hi Anthony, thank you so much. That was his way of kind of keeping me in a limbo. And I remember, I remember always saying to my friends, why doesn't he just tell me he doesn't want me? Like, that would be what would make me go. But of course, ladies, sometimes we want to be blind to that. And something that I've come to realize, and something that delivered me out of that relationship actually, is that you're worth too much for someone to be unsure about you. Ladies, men, whatever the case may be, you are worth way too much for somebody to be on. You're too amazing for someone to be unsure about you. And this is not me saying that men can never be unsure. I think men can absolutely be unsure. I think women can absolutely be unsure, because I've been in relationships when I've been unsure about, do I actually want to be with the person? I think we're frozen. I think I've been in relationships when I've been like, am I sure? Hi, Anu, thank you so much for joining. Oh, spirit of confusion, you know it. You know it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I think I can absolutely be. I've been unsure of some people that I've had to analyze. Okay, is where I'm going in the future. Will this person actually be able to manage and handle my destiny? That's a very heavy thing for, I believe, modern day women, especially dating men that have probably seen traditional relationships and might be a bit stubborn to anything outside of that. That's something that I've had to analyze a lot in, the candidates that have come towards me. Can this person handle the weight of my destiny and the kind of woman that I'm going to be? I'm not going to be a stay-at-home mom for the rest of my future. There might be seasons in my life, but I don't think that doesn't look like my future. So I've definitely been unsure of guys, and I've had to question. I don't think it's wrong for someone to be unsure, but again, it's like, for how long? I mean, I stuck around for about 6-7 months before I was finally delivered. And what actually delivered me was a huge violation, and that one is another story on its own. And I think sometimes, yeah, we stay in these relationships stroke situationships, not because we don't know what we're worth, but because we know what we're worth. Don't let that go over your head, guys. We know what we're worth so much that we know, like, wow, I'm so amazing, and we want to prove it to the person. We know that, we can, whatever the qualities may be, we can cook and clean. We know that we can pray for this guy. We know that we see his future. We know that we are a suitable helpmeet for that person. Why doesn't he see it? So I know my worth. So I'm going to try my hardest to prove it to you as well. And I think that's where we go wrong. So there's the knowing your worth enough to step away when something is no longer serving you. And I think that's the stage that I had to get to. And it took a huge violation. It took a very big violation for me to finally step away from this guy. And that was because by that time he just stamped. I think every woman has like a breaking point in terms of, okay, that right there is where we're going to stop. This is where this story is going to end, and I'm going to let go. Why this situation was so bad as well is that, guys, if I could tell you like some of the things that were happening, like, it was kind of like, sometimes your body rejects something and it's like it's telling you this is not for you. Like, every time I would go to his house, I would break out in rashes, guys. And I would, show it to my sister, I used to show it to Bello, and she said, oh, maybe you're allergic to something in his sheets or whatever it may be. Oh, I said sheets. Okay, now you know what was happening, guys. So she said, maybe you're allergic to something in his sheets. And I like, it was kind of like my body was saying no, like, this is not it for you, this is not it for you. And you guys know I'm quite a spiritual person. Like, I would be having dreams, y'all, that would literally be saying no, 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 no. And I think what made me really hold on to this guy as well was the fact that I believed he was a man of God. I believed that he knew God, and I believed that he had some of the qualities on paper that I wanted in terms of what I wanted in a husband. Although there were some things that were very questionable, such feelings that were happening all the time. The fact that he didn't really see the value in marriage, the fact that he was basically just playing me around. And he was an older guy as well, but I didn't see any signs of, okay, seriousness. So there were some red flags that I should have seen. What are some red flags actually that you guys know, that kind of tell you you should run away like a mad woman or a madman? Because I think it's not just men, it's not just women that can end up in situationships. I think men can end up in situationships as well. So you guys just let me know. I'm just pausing quickly. There's a tiny lag, but I wanted to just know, what are some red flags that you guys, you know, that this is probably a no-no. I'm just gonna add an Insta live. Insta live. I've said the bulk of it really. Said the bulk. Insta live is scary, boy. Okay, let's just. I'll ask them the same question as well. Okay, is it going in on you over there on Instagram live? Okay, let's just whilst you guys. Hey people, what's popping? Hey people, we're still on YouTube live, but I literally just asked them over on YouTube. We're talking about situationships, and we've spoken about um the trends, the latest trends. What do you do, people? Hey, hi guys. Sorry, I'm just doing two lives right now. Whilst you guys over there comment, some red flags. Hey people, I thought I'd do a quick Insta live in the middle of my YouTube live. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I just literally told a story of like the worst situationship that I've ever been in on YouTube. So if you guys want to catch the full story, go on there. But they're literally just adding on YouTube some of the red flags, that tells you that a guy is literally not for you or a woman is literally not for you. And I literally was just telling the story about how I was strung along for nearly a year, like over 7 months of, I'm not sure where I want to take this relationship, but I'm not sure whether I want to end it either. And that's the thing about, some of these situationships is that they don't want to define the relationship, but they don't want to let you go either. And I stuck around for a long time, guys, but, deliverance comes, I believe, the day that not just that you realize your worth, because I believe sometimes we stay in these relationships, like I was staying on YouTube, we stay in this relationship not because we don't know our worth, but because we know our worth, and we're trying really hard to prove it to the other person. I'm so amazing, why don't you see it? And I think there's a level of knowing your worth in a sense of, okay, I know that I'm amazing, I'm going to stop trying to prove it to you. So if you've got any relationship red flags, just comment it right here. How do you know that someone is not for you? So relationship red flags. Can somebody maybe comment that and then I'll pin it? Or do I need to do it? Okay. So they're adding some over here at YouTube. Someone said that they get a bad feeling in their stomach or their spirit. That's from Zilton95. Femi says, I think sex before marriage is always a deal breaker. Most times something will just crop up and it just wouldn't work. If somebody was insisting to sleep with you before marriage, what do you guys think? Is that a red flag for you guys? I've not dated in a long while, so I forgot what I used to look at. I definitely do feel like celibacy is a filter though. Definitely feel like it's a filter because not everybody will wait for you. And I think it shows their level of like seriousness for you. If they're willing to say, okay, right, I want to go for the long time. I'm here for a long time, not a good time. So I'm willing to wait for the cookie. Somebody said I'm a newlywed, but yes, it is. Yeah, I strongly believe it's a filter. Like, it does limit your dating pool. Let's be honest, let's be realistic, but it's worth it. Someone said excuses after excuses is a red flag. So guys, those of you that are joining, we're on YouTube live, but we're talking about a situationship. I told the story and I just asked them what are some red flags, that would tell you that this guy's not for you. Okay, somebody else said, yeah, excuses after excuses. I definitely dealt with that, guys. I dealt with excuses after excuses for a good 7 to 8 months. A whole more chunks. Wow. Um, let's see. Russian sex before being married. Yes. Some Miss KB said how the man handles disagreements. Does he get angry quickly? Does he take accountability? That's another good one as well. That's a good red flag. I've always been someone that's not really. I don't like angry people because of like the upbringing that I kind of had, bit of trauma there. Not really gonna go into it in this video, but I saw, a bit of hostility when I was growing up. So whenever, even in friendships, the way people handle me, not just handle the situation, but handle me when there's a disagreement, I take notice of that. I'm very, very sensitive about it. So that's definitely a big one because I never want history to repeat itself. You've seen things happen in like a previous generation. I think I would be doing myself a huge disservice if I went on to accept similar behaviors. Um, I think Justice AK says, I think lack of communication is a deal breaker for me. The Canadian African says, I'm running away. The marriage bed is the only thing that can contain the power that sex truly is. That's my own opinion. Um, okay, yeah, these are some really good red flags. What about some green flags, guys? So I think we talk about red flags a lot, but what are some green flags that tells you, okay, this is not heading towards a situationship, but this is actually heading towards a fruitful relationship? So those of you that are joining, we're on YouTube live, but I thought I'd bring the question over here as well. We're talking about situationships, a situation that I was in for 7 to 8 months, when I was younger, 22, 23, and how things turned around, glory to God. But it came with a lot of self-realization. So we've spoken about red flags, and I'm asking the same question here. What are some relationship red flags that tells you that this is heading down towards a situationship and not a relationship? And what are some green flags now we're talking about? So you guys just comment there, but I'm on YouTube live. I'm focusing on the YouTube live. If you guys want to catch the original story, go on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so another red flag. Nicole says taking forever to make things official during a talking stage. Imagine 9 months of talking for what? This phrase talking stage. Me not like it. All right. I don't like the phrase talking stage. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What are you talking about? Somebody tell me why you need to be in a talking stage for up to a year. What is the meaning? I don't like the phrase talking stage. It's either you're dating or you're not. It's either you're heading towards a relationship or you're not. It's either you're trying to get to know each other or you're not. This thing called talking, I think is childish, or talking stage, I think is super childish. I think let me know what it is or get to step in. Someone said not meeting friends and family within the first year. That is actually really, really key. I think people can be private and may want to take time. Oh, it's really hot in here. People can be private. Let me look at the camera because YouTube is my priority. People can be private, take their time with letting you into their friends and family circle. But I strongly believe that if you're being hidden, like that is a huge red flag. I believe so strongly that when a guy really, really does like you. Oh, someone sent a request to be in my live. Okay, I'm gonna do that in a second. Can I pin it? Can I pin that request? I think when somebody really does like you, naturally they'll want to show you off to their boys, and they want to, like, you might just bump into one of their guys at like Tesco or whatever it may be, and the way they introduce you matters. Those of you that have watched what's that show? Steve Harvey wrote a book, Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man. When she met the friend and she was looking at him, this was the moment of truth. How are you going to introduce me? And she said, and he said, oh, this is my girlfriend. So how he introduces you matters. So the fact that he doesn't even want to be introducing you, that's a red flag. Okay. Somebody said another red flag is making time for you no matter. This is a green flag. Making time for you no matter how busy they are. And I agree with this because I'm a super busy person. Because I have to run MCTV myself, I do a lot behind the scenes, and as well as working a job as well. But trust and believe that no matter how busy I get, I do make time for the people that I love. But that means that I cannot be a high quality friend to everybody. Ooh, so it does mean like I cannot be a high quality friend to everybody, but there are a few people that I really love that I can be a high quality friend to. So I'm gonna end the live stream on here and go back to YouTube. So if you guys want to join or technical, you think we should carry on? No, we're going back to YouTube, guys. So I'm gonna focus on my YouTube family. So if you guys want to keep hearing this, go over to YouTube. No. Download video. I don't know if I have enough space. Yeah, I trust and believe that I make time for the people that I love, regardless of how busy my life gets. Okay, so I'm focusing on you guys now. Green flags. Someone who is extremely clear. Yes, clarity. Someone just texted me saying you're doing great. Thank you so much. Clarity. There is nobody that is clearer than a man that wants you. Let's just put it that way. So far as he wants you as not just a plaything. Excuse me, let me grab some water. So far as he wants you as not just a plaything, but as his wife. Not everybody wants to be a wife, but I want to be a wife. So I need to see that even in the early stages, I need to see some levels of seriousness. That even if we're saying, okay, we're taking it slow, I still know where we're going. Because people say, let's take it slow, let's go with the flow, but you don't know what direction you're going. And that was my situation with that guy. We didn't know, there was no direction. We're just going. It's not about the pace, but where are we going, for God's sakes? So a guy that's clear about, okay, this is where it might not work out. And I'm someone that respects a man that comes and says, okay, this is what I want. It may not happen due to life circumstances, but at least you were honest with me about where you wanted to go. But if it's a thing where you know we're not going anywhere, you know this is what I desire, but you decide to string me along anyway, so that I can stay, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I don't think every relationship has to work. Someone who's extremely clear, take accountable, actionable steps. Okay. YouTube is telling me excellent connection, which is great. Some Miss KB said it's important to find out. H factor. Can you please go back to sender? What's the meaning? It is important to find out. We're in the UK, Mo. It's important to find out how he feels about the role of a woman. This is a big one. Not even in the home, but career-wise, some men cannot handle ambitious women, especially if you're more ambitious than them. That's very true. Another green flag. Oh my God, the six-figure chick just started a live video. I believe that's her funeral. Did you guys hear about that? That really made me sad. That really, really made me sad. Oh my goodness. This lady gives me the confidence boost I need when it comes to marketing and going. This woman goes hard for the things that she loves and her business and everything. And, you know, she inspires me on a daily, but she's passed away now, which is really, really, really sad. Yeah, it literally just popped up. I know they were going to stream her memorial. Okay. Someone said he or she would condone, green flag, they will condone your excuses and like assist you to be a better person. That's very true. I'll admit I'm not always the most gracious person with like other people's flaws. I am learning to be more gracious and taking my time to be patient with people. Technical team, I don't need your I don't need your input right now. But I'm more gracious about some things than others. Like sometimes I do get really agitated, but yeah, it is a green flag if the person is willing to be patient. I think sometimes I do catch myself and I'm like, okay, Mo, that was a bit harsh. Calm down. Someone that genuinely loves you will always pause and think about how they're treating you, because how people treat you, their actions says more about what they say they feel about you. Listen, I'm from Jamaica. Hi, Lucy. Hello. Oh my God. Hi. Lucy's one of my favorite people. Like, I recently just got reconnected with Lucy, and like, I just love everything about her. She's so happy, guys. Follow her on Instagram. I'll put her on my story after this. Um, Vanessa Phillips says, "Listen, I'm from Jamaica. It's either we're doing dating or courting, or we are together. I do think the old school style of jumping straight to courtship might not work for this generation because like our generation is very like feelings matter to us. It's not really about okay, let's go straight. Do you understand? But I do believe it's not about pace but direction. Where are we going? Again, like it's about direction. Um, Someone said, would you say this is Hannah? Hi Hannah. Would you say they should introduce family or casually bring you along to places, partner introducing you to his or her friends? I think in some cases this can be more intentional than others. So for example, meeting the parents, that's an intentional act. You discuss with your partner that you want to meet the parents and whatever the case may be. Whereas sometimes, like I said, the whole Tesco situations, you're outside with your partner, you're gonna bump into people and they're gonna like introduce you. Like even if this is my friend, it's better than this is just some, or they don't even acknowledge you. So I think sometimes it does happen, but like you said, you might go to events. So like somewhere, if we were outside, there'll be loads of barbecues. Naturally, you go out with your partner. People might ask questions. They might just naturally introduce you. So these things happen. I want you to meet my friends. You go to places together. It's just very natural. When it's actually something that's real and a relationship, not situationship. Um, let's see. Someone said men are never confused about what they want. So if you have no sense of clarity, you're not the one for you're not the one for him. It's so simple. And this was so hard for me to accept. In that situation that I told you guys about, I accepted confusion. I accepted that confusion was normal, and that sometimes it happens. And whilst it is normal, you don't have to accept it. You can decide that okay, I'm worth too much to stick around to find out whether you want this or not. There's absolutely somebody that will look at you and you're their wife from the minute they set their eyes on you. They might not declare it immediately, but they will know and they will be certain. Because think about it, men are problem solvers. They go straight for the kill. Um, Not that women are something to be killed. Please don't take that wrongly. um, Somebody said, I agree, Mo. If you're confused, it's not serious. All this going with the flow is a trap. Serious trap, my girls. Serious. No, let's not keep saying girls. I'm a girl, but guys as well. Guys as well. I think I've definitely been in a situation where I kind of knew that the guy wasn't for me. I know, really bad. Kind of knew he wasn't for me, but I just kind of carried on like going on dates with him, spending time with him. And of course, the more time you spend with someone, the more the person who has the feelings is catching the feelings, and it's really unfair. I think to string somebody along. So this is not just to speak about what somebody did to me, but also what I've done to somebody. And as people, we can speak about the victim narrative a lot, but actually, what about the person, the perpetrator? I've been a perpetrator of um, instating a situationship and not really giving clear answers. So I think both for men and women, and I think it can be a bit more difficult for men because men are the quote unquote on the pursuers, and they're meant to like keep going. There's a adage in Yoruba that says "Kojem gbadun ni obìnrin máa ń gbà fọkùnrin." So that basically means the more persistent a man is, the more likely the woman is to accept his offer. So some men, it can be a bit of a blurry line, so they might want to persist further. But I definitely feel as a woman, please never ever persist with a man that says he doesn't want you. And I'm not one of those women that subscribes to the whole the man has to want you more. I believe that's nonsense. I do believe he has to want you though. I think you can't force yourself on a guy. I always say I believe a man falls in love when he has no choice but to, but I think women can sometimes adapt and fall in love along the line. So I believe a man is like, oh my gosh, like wow, I really love her, and they just can't hold it back. So a man loves when he has no choice, but a woman can choose to love if she really wants to. Um, which is why you should never force yourself on a guy. That's it. Listen, someone will still. Okay, Kaz says some people will still introduce you to the parents, friends, and the whole shebang, and still not know what direction they want to go. This is very true, guys. And I guess this is where you as a woman need to be discerning, because sometimes some of these things might just be tick boxes. They might be happening, but it doesn't actually mean that it's progressing, that it's moving forward. So actually not just look at instances, look at patterns. What are the patterns? Is he help, are you meeting his friends and family as well as he's talking to you about, okay, I'm thinking about it's time for us to get engaged. I'm thinking about where we want to buy our house. And that's another thing to look out for men and women. When somebody sees you in their future, they will talk about their future as though you're in it or you're going to be in it. So they will discuss their plans with you in mind. So that's another big thing. So don't just look at these things as tick boxes, but as a whole, what is the pattern of this relationship? Um, Green flag, when he's not put off by your struggles. That's very true. Anxiety or depression, but rather does his best to support you through. That's very, very true. Um, we're going to round up in about 9 minutes, guys. So just, oh, someone says the volume is low. Can we just confirm if that's true? Technical. This mic is super powerful. Someone said the volume is low. Guys, just let me know if that's true. So we're going to round up in about 9 minutes or so we can, round the live up around 1 minute 30, 1 hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, these are some really good points. So any other points or questions, guys, please drop them. Relationship green flags or red flags. Yeah, this person said, Nicole, hi Nicole, thank you so much for tuning in. When he's not put off by your struggles, anxiety or depression, rather does his best to support you through these issues. That's very, very true. I've definitely been in past relationships when I've had issues, that I wish, someone stuck around and helped me out with a bit more. Again, like I said, how you feel about someone, it does reflect on how you treat them. Do you handle them with care? Okay, you've done something wrong. How can I get you through this? The way I see sometimes, what really helped me understand how unconditional love should be was sibling love. So you know how you fight with your siblings, but it doesn't mean they cease to be your siblings. In the same way, that's how I see love between two partners. Of course, there are some things that you should definitely run away, such as violence and stuff like that. But your day-to-day squabbles, when you do love the person, they don't cease to be your partner. Oh, it's gone off. It said it has been low. Someone said the volume is fine for me. Someone said it's been low but slightly higher now. Huh? Is it good? No, it's gone off, but it's come back now. Should come back here soon. Coming back. Okay, we're back. Some of you are saying the volume is... Okay, let's just increase it a bit then. Yeah, is it good? Okay, cool. What was I saying? I can't remember now. I believe I was wrapping up. Oh, sibling love. So they don't cease to be your partner because they made a mistake and you have your daily squabbles. You work through it and you fix things. Thank you so much. Miss Harris said, love your transparency, Mo. Thank you so much. I do believe that transparency is one of the gifts that God has given me. Because not everybody's able to let people in on their situations and things they've been through. But I can confirm to you guys, and I just want to use this to encourage you, that anybody that might be in situationships, guys, it does get better. Take time for yourself and move away from this person that might be toxic for you, or that it's just not going anywhere. When it's not going anywhere in your heart of heart, when it's not going anywhere. Take time for yourself and just be a whole person. And I know you hear that word wholeness so much, but I think it's actually very underrated in our generation. I think sometimes, let's not say our generation, just amongst young people, point blank finish, I think we want to be loved. We all have that ingrained desire to have a partner, to have somebody that loves us. But I think you prolong the process of you actually meeting somebody that could be right for you when you hold on to something that's not right for you. I believe it's so much better to find out that someone is the wrong person for you, move on, and find the next person and try again. And I think don't you know, there's another adage in Yoruba. You know, you guys know I watch my Lollywood movies, and it says, "Taba if we close our eyes, Taba did you Kenny Bruku law any rere makoja and we won't see them." So that's basically saying, if because we've been hurt in the past, we now close our eyes, close our hearts to the next person, we might miss a gem. So keep your heart open, but also focus on you and focus on being single, focus on being whole. And trust me, like, God will bless you. Like, I'm a testament of God blessing me with something so much better than what I thought was really good. And now looking at it, it's like I don't know, it's like comparing like pounded yam to Gary, and you might like Gary, but like in terms of up there, in terms of, you know, quality. Thank you so much for that superstar. If you guys have any superstars, please do. There's a button right there where you can just donate to the channel, based on, you know, if you like what we're doing over here. It helps a lot, guys, to support the channel. So just drop a superstar just before we go if you would like to. Thank you so much, Nigo Tree, for that superstar. But basically, like, God will bless you with so much more if you're open, if you're ready to receive it, if you believe you're worth more as well. I believe the best, you know, thing came to me, or the best situation came to me actually the date that I sat down and I intentionally wrote down all the things that are amazing about me. So sometimes people write lists about what they want, but I wrote down for the first time what was amazing about me and why I'm worthy. Sometimes you know it, but you don't write it down. I wrote it down, and like, I don't know whether that triggered, or, you know, that changed something in my atmosphere that then made me be able to receive something so much better. But I do believe that was a huge turning point, taking time for myself and believing that I was worth so much more. Trust me, there's so much more out there, but you'll never know if you don't step out and try and find it. Also, guys, click the like button on this. There are 72 viewers in this thing and only 40 likes. If you haven't liked the video, please like it, guys. Please like it, guys. And hopefully next time we won't have this square thingy that nearly made me cry at the start of the live. Those of you that are going to watch it back, we won't have this square thingy on the video. Thank you guys so much. I cannot believe so many of you tuned in live. In this very fast-paced world, it's amazing that you guys would pause your days and come and spend time with me and spend time with all our subscribers. Thank you so much for co-hosting with me today, because you guys obviously responded and gave your opinions. And we do this again next month, Thursday. So every last Thursday of the month, there will be a live stream. Depending on how I'm feeling, there might be more, but I can commit to every last Thursday of the month for now. So next month, actually, we're going to have Bello and Chris in the building. We're going to have Bello and Chris in the building. They're going to do Chit Chat with Mo and What's Trending with us. We're going to talk about what's happening next, because some of you have been asking, where's Chris and Bello? Where's Chris and Bello? Where's Chris and Bello? They are my homies, but things have kind of changed on the channel right now. But they're going to come and say their piece on that day as well. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again for the superstar. It's Abdul now. Nigo. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hannah. Wow, £10. Thank you so much. Superstars, thank you so much. Drop a superstar before we go. Guys, I cannot wait to share with you what's coming next on this channel. You know, just a hint, the Mochunkstv show. Those of you that were watching from way back, it looks like that might be coming back, and I'm so excited. Any more superstars, just drop them right there. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It goes a long way. Thank you so much. Somebody said they sent me an email. I'm so sorry. Did I miss it? Wow. Somebody said, I believe if a man loves God. Thank you so much, Lucy. I believe if a man truly loves God, he'll be able to give that similar love. And with men, the sense of red flag is it's a signal to act. And with men, when you sense a red flag, it's a signal to act. Yes, a red flag is not just for you to just be smiling and eating ice cream. It's for you to actually take a reaction. And definitely, I strongly believe that men who know Christ understand sacrificial love, and they don't just run away at any small squabble. That's another big difference that I've noticed. When a man loves God, he understands that you're going to make mistakes. He understands you're his bride and he's meant to cover your mistakes, not open them up. So yeah, we're just gonna sign out in a second. Let me play this tune for you guys actually. Where is it? Do I have it on here? I don't think I have it on here. That is so sad. Technical. The tune. Chunks of life. My technical department is fed up of that song. It's fed up. The Chunks of Life song. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's a ZAR. Okay. We got a 70 ZAR. That's like a £10, I believe. I'm not sure what that is. Thank you so much. And they've got #1 fan. Thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, let's play the tune for them and then we're gonna sign out, okay? I wonder if you guys can hear it if I play it here. Let's see what happens when I play it on here. Loop. Play. It doesn't want to play. Okay, maybe you guys are gonna hear this tune another time. God is saying it's not your time. Okay, guys, we gonna sign out. Let me just sing it. Chunks of life. Dun, 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 dun. Technical team said I should stop. Okay, guys, see you later. Peace and love. Someone said this has been relaxing, insightful life. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you to everybody that dropped a superstar. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hannah, Nicole, and Nigo. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody that has joined. I really appreciate you. Those of you that gave, those of you that couldn't, I love you all the same. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, keep sharing. Don't just keep it to yourself. You guys comment on the show saying it should have so many more subscribers. Please share it. Let us get it out to the world. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, guys, peace and love. Say it with me, guys. Peace and chunks. Bye. Just imagine there's music right now. Dun, 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 dun. Chunks of life. Dun, dun, dun. Nigo, thank you. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.